It's your boy, Go My Tommy, aka Lazy Gang Tommy, aka Loner Gang Tommy, aka the loneliest one. And today, let me tell you something. It's shot o'clock. You already know what it is. We about to talk about. This one is gonna be all about the new season of Love Is Blind. Let me go ahead and tell you right now. If you don't want to talk about this, hear about this, chain them up, chain the channel. Go ahead, you know what I mean? Change the channel. But first, we gonna go ahead and get into the word of the day after we drink some of this yakety yak, take it backity back. You know what I'm talking about? So boom, today we drinking on that nice, good beverage. I'm talking about that tequila Copasetic, 100% pure agave. You know what I'm talking about? 750 milliliters worth of goodness. I'm talking about gonna turn you right up. You feel me? So we're gonna go ahead and pop that open, and then we're gonna get into the word of the day. You know what I'm talking about? Come on, now don't y'all hate when you gotta take this stuff off? Dang, man. Feel me? I'm trying to get straight to it. So boom, today's word of the day, and I repeat, is gregarious, okay? Gregarious, the definition of this is, it is used to describe someone who enjoys the company of other people. A gregarious type of person. They use that as an adjective, if you will, you know what I'm saying? Now, I'm not none of that, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gregarious. I don't enjoy the company of other people. Take it down the street. You can't come here, okay? I don't like your company. I don't want your company. I ain't had company since 92. You know what I'm talking about? So that's that. And then we're going to take it back. All right, let's go ahead and take this thing right here. Go ahead and do it up with me. It's shot o'clock. You already know what I'm talking about. In there. Birdman. Okay, let's go ahead and get into it. Today's random thought of the day. Man, look, man. Now, I just woke up this morning. Great morning. Is it Saturday? It's a great morning. You know what I'm talking about? Get up, do the shower thing. You know what I'm talking about? Wash your booger hoops. You know what I'm saying? Disinfect, get fresh. You know what I'm talking about? Popping your collar. Anyway, I'm down the street. I'm on the street. I got some errands to run. You know what I'm talking about? Some errands. You know, y'all don't know nothing about that because you ain't got nothing to do with your life. Anyway, that's on another topic. But I'm running my errands, swerving down the street, bending the corners. I got to go to the liquor store, the package store, the ABC store, whatever you want to call it, to go get this Copasetic, right? Boom. Pull up. I never been to this particular liquor store because I was on the other side of town on the island. You know what I'm talking about? Boom. So it's only the people that live on the island that even be over there. Think about it. I walk in. I'm like, let me see what type of selection. I'm talking about selection of tequila they got, right? Bang. Going up and down the aisles, I see this little honey to the left. I see this little honey to the right. But you know, I don't care about none of that because what did I say? I'm not gregarious. I don't want no company. So boom, walk in there, get what I gotta get. Boom, get that. Go to the, what's the thing? The cashier. Put it on the thing. Can I have that, please? And this girl, man, got the worst attitude of all time at the cashier, at the cash register. Don't y'all hate that? That's my random thought of the day. Like, why do people take customer service jobs, but don't want to do customer service? You know what I'm saying? I mean, I ain't gonna lie. She was a 10 out of 10. She looked it really good. But that's besides the point because I'm not gregarious and I don't want no company no way. You see, I'm looking past you. Move it. Get out of the way. I'm just trying to buy my ticket. You feel me? Anyway, she had this stank attitude. As soon as you know how you in line and they be like, next. Well, it was 3 cashiers. She was the one in the middle. Both of them is helping somebody. I'm walked right up. Before I could even really get what I gotta get out my pocket, you next? I'm like, yeah. Walk up to her, boom, put the little thing on the thing, boom. She's like, you want a bag? No. She said, that's gonna be $49.99. And then she did like this, give me a card like that. Like, why you do like that for? Like that? Who the fuck takes a card like that anyway? With your whole hand out, you know what I'm saying? I was like, I didn't know whether to put it flat on the hand or in the middle of the fingers. Anyway, she snatched the thing out my hand. So I'm talking about snatched it. And I got the tab. It's 2025. I got the tab. She swiped it right real quick. I'm talking about like some type of ninja samurai type. Swiped it. Threw me the card back. Oh, I had to you know what I'm saying? I had to fumble with my own car, about to break it. She like, you need a receipt? Never mind. And she didn't even wait for me to say yes or no. She was like, have a good day. You want a receipt? I was like, yeah, have a good day. I was like, damn. I looked at her real quick like this. I said, see, if I was a gregarious type person, you would have blocked that blessing. Cause I would have tried to, spit a little game, spit a little holla at you, get my riz up or whatever the young kids are saying these days. I would have tried to get at that. You know what I'm talking about? Get at that. I might another day. Maybe she was having a bad day. It's okay. But the moral of the story is if you are in customer service and you're having a bad day, before you walk into work, this is what you need to do. You need to pull up, park. Take a deep breath and say, repeat after me. Lord, I will not be a stank ass bitch today. I will treat people with the utmost respect, because I am in customer service and I chose this job. You chose this job. Ain't nobody tell you to work in customer service. You don't want to work in customer service. That's why I don't work in customer service, because I don't like customer service. You feel me? I mean, do you know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? I don't like customers. I don't like service, so I'm not going to work in customer service. I mean, 1 + 1 is 3. You know what I'm talking about? Let's go ahead and take one more before we get into this Love is Blind. I'm telling you, they pissed me off. Nick Lachey and Vanessa Lachey. Y'all got to go away. Let me tell you something. Let's go ahead and pull one up before we get into this topic. You know what I'm talking about? Go ahead and make sure you have whatever you're drinking. Hopefully it's this Copasetic. You know what I'm talking about? And we're going to go ahead and get right to that. You hear me? Shoot, shot o'clock. But before we go on, let me tell you something right quick. Do not like this video. Do not subscribe to none of this video. Let's get right to that. You know what I mean? Shot o'clock. Birdman. Okay. Here we go, y'all. Here we go. Cause I had a lot of notes on this jump right here. All right, boom. We're going to start off in succession of how we're going to talk about the wedding episode. I ain't going to go through the whole little season because I hate when they be dropping wait till Wednesday for this 3 episodes and wait till Tuesday for this 3 episodes and then wait here for the wedding episode. And then a couple days later, it's going to be the reunion. Let me go ahead and say, let's start off with Sarah and Ben. Come on, man. This was crazy, man. This was really crazy, man. So this is why I think 99% of these women are on this program. Oh, you know what? Scratch it. 99% of the people, men and women on this program is on there for clout. I think the men just hide it a little better because they don't get enough camera time to explain, during the little confessionals. Anyway, I say this because of this. Sarah and Ben, right? So the entire time, as y'all know, y'all have been watching it. You feel me? Sarah and Ben, I'm talking about, you would have thought they was the couple to just straight to marriage. I mean, they hit it right off. I'm talking about they hit it right off. From the pods to the vacation to the living together to the everything. You know what I'm talking about? I think the families wasn't beefing like that. Blase blah, right? And my whole time watching it, I'm thinking she really was into this guy. She was saying, I love how he's, church going, respectful. You know what I'm talking about? Got a little bit of 5 o'clock aftershave, all the stuff she liked. You know what I'm saying? But then during the matriculation of the episode, she kept bringing up like, well, I don't know. He doesn't really, our views don't align. And I'm like, what are you talking about? And she's like, well, I'm a big advocate for transgender, which is fine. I'm a big advocate for gay rights, which is fine. I'm a big advocate for the LGBTQRSTUV community, which is fine. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Me too. You know what I'm talking about? I love all the communities. You feel me? But I don't like how her views was so she was so ingrained in her own view, and she was trying to project her own view on the other people. Sarah, you can't do that, baby. You cannot. Just because I like basketball and that's the love of my life, you talking, you know what I'm saying? Don't mean that my partner is gonna be able to rattle off statistics like me. You know what I'm talking about? She don't watch every game like me. She don't take it to the left, take it to the right, hezzy, drain a three like me. She don't do that. My wife, I ain't gonna expect my wifey to cross it over loving basketball. The loving basketball relationship, that's, you know what I'm talking about? That would be nice, but it ain't, you know, because I couldn't have a loving basketball relationship because I'd be backing that bitch down. 3-step drop, do a power dribble, cock it all the way back. I'm talking about cock it all the way back and yam on my girl. I'm telling you, I'm going crazy. So me and her, because we'll be beefing. Everybody know when I play basketball, I be talking mad shit. I'm talking about cussing like a sailor. I'm talking about getting ready to scrap and fight on a motherfucker. I'm talking about I'm a whole nother person in sports. And in any type of competition, I'm a whole different person. And you know what I'm talking about? The moral of the story is Sarah. Just because, and then she claimed she was also religious. I don't know if it was Christian, Catholic. I don't really know. But she went with Ben to a service, to Ben's home church. And she was like, I don't know if I go. I don't really go to church like that. And then I'm thinking, okay, he's religious. You're religious. How are you judging him for going to church every Sunday, but you don't go to church at all? She was like, the last time I've been to church, I don't even know. Huh? And I'm not saying that you got to go to church to be religious, because you don't. But you are just hating on how he practiced religion. Meanwhile, how you practice religion is a whole nother way. Because he didn't say, hey, Sarah, you don't go to church at all. The last time you've been to church was 92. You're not religious. He could have said that, but he didn't. He respected how you your religion. You need to respect how he religion. If you're together, why do you need to go to the same church? I mean, really, you don't. If you want to go, if my wife want to go to a doggone Buddhist temple, well, that's a bad example because I would go to that. But if she wanted to go to the mosque, if she wanted to go to the wherever the church is, if she wanted to go to Church's Chicken, she can go. I don't gotta go. And this is the thing with relationships. You know what I'm talking about? You're still your own person. You know that, right? You can still do what you want to do. You know that, right? So stop projecting, Sarah. I mean, you was gaslighting that boy up. So you went to the service, you had a stank face during the whole service, and you were like, well, I don't like how his church has these traditional views of LGBTQ. Well, if I'm not trying to get into the religion game, the religion conversation, but if you're religious, I mean, that is what it says in the good book. They frown upon that. Is it right? I don't know. I'm just saying what they do. I'm just speaking of facts. When I open the Bible, they say you can't do this, and you can do this, and this. So, Sarah, are you on a hybrid religion or what? Which is fine if you are. Hey, do your thing, because I am. I am not religious at all. I'm spiritual. I like all the religions. I take a little bit out of every religion, every single one. I take a little bit out of that. You know, a little bit out of that. Just take me what I like, discard the rest, and I'm the best. You know what I'm talking about? But what I really didn't like what she did to him during the confessionals. First of all, they said, you know, do you wish, because I'm an ordained minister as well. You know, for better or for worse, for sick or for poor, do you take him as your lovely wedded husband? And she said, No. One, you're inconsiderate. I don't care if it's TV or not. What you not gonna do is embarrass me on national TV, on Netflix, in front of Nick Lachey and Vanessa Lachey, and tell me no. When I'm not did nothing in the wrong, I'm thinking everything's good. I'm thinking I'm ready to get married. Why did you say yes? This is what my thing is with people. Women, you need to listen to me. Don't commit if you're not going to commit. What do I mean by that? If you sign up for a 6-month gym membership and don't go to the gym for 6 months, you shouldn't have signed up. You should have signed up. Because why? You're wasting your money. If somebody proposes, I'm talking about proposes to you, you need to stop it right there. If you're not 110% sure, don't say yes. I don't care if he did it in front of the Empire State Building. I don't care if he did it in the middle of the ocean. I don't care if he did it at the house. I don't care if it was the most extravagant proposal you ever proposed in your life. I mean, Joe Budden proposed at Times Square in front of everybody on TV and in New York City. And what's her name? Tisha? What is her name? I don't even know. I can't remember. But the girl he used to be with, and she looked good too. I forget her dang on name. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Tahiri. There you go. She said no in front of everybody. He was on one knee. He had the ring. He had the you know what I'm saying? And she said no. Love is blind. Y'all need to do that. You need to be grown and say no right then and there. Right then and there. Right then and there. So Sarah, that's on you. You don't need to be blaming nobody else but you. You said yes to the proposal. So you wanted to go on the vacation. See, that's what I'm saying. She reaped the benefits of what she knew was coming after that, which is the vacation in Maui or Honduras, wherever the hell they was. Boom. And you on TV at the same time. So you're getting clout chaser. I'm gonna get to that in a minute. You went to Maui or Honduras or wherever. You had that 2 weeks, then you lived with him in an apartment they put up with y'all where y'all can live in the same place. You did that. You did all the expensive trips, all the fancy stuff, drinking in them little gold goblet little thingies. Just to say no, you had your families meet each other. And that's what I don't like. You bring in your family. People are slaves to this TV stuff. You're going to bring your family into this that have nothing to do with nothing on TV. Meet the guy, do this, just to say no. They got dressed. First of all, I got dressed all the way. Bro, I ain't never been a groomsman a day in my life. But if I get suited and booted up, all dressed and whatnot or what have you, get to the wedding, you know what I'm saying? A pregame, I'm on the thing. I got everything on. I'm looking like you know what I'm talking about? Looking like a goddamn joint. Trying to get me one of those bridesmaids over there. Trying to get me one of your friends. One of my boys' girls' friends. And you say no. We got to fight. Or we either got to fight or I'm sending you an invoice. I'm sending you an invoice for my pain and suffering. Time and suffering. You feel me? You shouldn't treat people like that. That karmic. Oh, bro, your karma coming to you, boy. I'm a girl. Sarah. That karma hey, man. All right. Like, I'm just saying. You don't do that to people. You need to take accountability because you put yourself in a situation where you said yes. And why couldn't you? Because I've seen a bunch of Love is Blind episodes where they just ran off. Ultimatum, Love is Blind, Love Island. They just leave. You could have did that. You could have been like, after the church service, you should have said, I don't want to come back to the show. You should have cut it off. And then he said, well, after he said no, he kept his composure up there. And he said, well, I would still like to date after, you know. And she was just like, no, it's just too much for me right now. We got to talk about this after I'm in my dress. Like, I can't even. What are you talking about? Use your words and stop talking like this. You feel me? So not only did you say no to me, but you don't even want to date afterwards? You didn't like him like that. You didn't like him like that. That's the only conclusion to come to. You know what I'm saying? That's it. You did not like him like that. It's okay. So stop crying. I cannot stand. This is another thing. And I've done the research. I can't stand when either in a relationship, whoever messes up, whether that be the guy or the girl, they mess up. They are clearly, y'all both agree that other person, whether it be the man or the woman, are clearly in the wrong. And they got the nerve to start crying. What the fuck? You did this shit to me. How you gonna be crying? How you gonna be sad? I'm the one that's supposed to be boo-hooing. I'm the one that's supposed to be, you know what I'm saying? Listening to R&B 2 weeks, 3 weeks straight. I'm supposed to be crying. Have I ever crossed your mind? You know what I'm saying? I'm supposed to be weeping. I'm supposed to be listening to the Jagged Edge. I'm supposed to be listening to all that. How do you mess up? Oh, babe, I cheated. And then we get to having the conversation and you end crying. Oh, well, I just, like, what, bitch? You the one that did it. Stop crying. I don't play that. Everybody know that. I don't play it. Stop. I be like, stop that crying. You know how your mom used to do? Stop the crying. Stop the crying. I'm gonna give you something else to cry about. You know what I'm saying? Stop that crying. You the one that messed up. You the one that's on punishment. You don't get to cry. You didn't. I should be crying because you did it to me, Sarah. Man, like she seemed young-minded. I don't know how old she is, but she's very young-minded. She's talking about, our views on. You can't have it all, okay? Because what happens when you meet the guy who loves the LGBTQ and all these things that you like, all these frivolous views that nobody care about, in the grand scheme of things really don't mean nothing because you can only control what you do. But he cheated on you 10 times a week. And his 7 days in a week, he cheated on you 10 times a week. So they got multiple girls some of them days. You know what I'm saying? So then what? You can't have it all. Ben had everything you wanted. And just because he didn't just want to go to a pride walk with you, you don't deserve nobody good, Sarah. Get out of here. I'm sure you're a great person, but as far as relationship, I'm just speaking on your relationship. I'm not attacking your character. I'm just attacking your relationship character, and you ain't got none. The last thing I'm going to say about Sarah. No, you did not try to paint him in this light of racism. I don't like when people do that. She said, during her confessional, when I brought up Black Lives Matter and tried to have a conversation with him, his response was, he really never thought of it much. And I'm like, yeah, look at that. I'm black. I'm fully black. I don't think about Black Lives Matter. I don't think about, what the fuck? Girl, what are you talking about? These are two white people, by the way. I know y'all you've seen the show. These are two white people talking. If I'm black and I'm saying I don't think about Black Lives Matter, if a black girl asks me, well, what do you think about Black Lives Matter? Shut up. I don't know. Who cares? You know what I'm saying? I got to work in the morning. I got shit to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm moving and shaking out here. Ain't nobody got time to be thinking about, did you even do your research on Black Lives Matter? Did you even know what? No, you didn't. So, because you don't even want to get in that conversation with me. You don't want to get into it with me? I'm pro everybody. And I'm definitely pro black. So you don't even want to have that. Because I could slice and dice your whole argument up on that. Don't even worry about nothing. Let me take another shot. Sarah, I don't like how you tried to paint him out with a little racist little jab. When I brought up Black Lives Matter, shut up. What is that? Bro, I'm black and I don't think about Black Lives Matter at all. Never crossed my mind. Never. It never does. Ever in life. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? He didn't really have a stance on Black Lives Matter. I don't got a stance on Black Lives Matter. The hell? Get out. Look, man. Come on, man. And I don't care what y'all got to say about it, because I don't got no, what? And I love me some black people. I'm black. You feel me? I love me some white people. I love me some Asian people. I love me some everybody people. You know what I'm saying? Brazilian, persuasion, anything. Anything that starts with the N, anything that ends with the N, I mess with. You know what I'm saying? So, and then Ben, real quick, don't change for nobody, Ben. Don't change for nobody. I don't know as a person. You might be a effed up person. You might be a great person. Guess what? Don't change for nobody. Don't try to get your representative with girls, and don't fake like you care about Black Lives Matter if you don't care about Black Lives Matter. You want to be your 110% authentic self. Matter of fact, even what I suggest is you even exaggerate your authentic self to make sure that the partner that you're trying to get can deal with that. If you love hiking, hike like way more than you usually do and see if she can put up with it. If you like doing this, do it like a little more than you usually do to see if she can put up with it. That way, when y'all do get together and you scale it back to your normal stuff, that'll be like smooth sailing, nothing going wrong. But then again, when you're dealing with women, they don't like this. They like this. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Wavy, wavy. I wish I could do that T-Pain thing. Anyway, I never learned how to do that. But next couple, let's go ahead and take this shot. But before we get to the next couple, let me tell you something. Do not like this video. Do not subscribe to this video. Let's go ahead and get to that shot o'clock. This Copasetic is really good. Next, Nick Lachey, I told y'all on the last video, I don't like how y'all paint out the guys. Anyway, Monica and Joey. This is the second girl in a row that said no to the guy on the stand. And I like Monica and I like Joey. I like all these people, but my notches for liking them went down on the wedding episode. Because this is the wedding episode reaction. Explained. Monica. I got a lot to say about this. Because at first, it seemed like your reasoning was really good for saying no. And then you kept talking during the confessional. See, girls, when they keep talking, they just tell on themselves. Well, let me stop doing that. When human beings, men and women, continue talking and continue belaboring their point, they're going to eventually slip up and tell on themselves. That's why you do 3-word sentences. Somebody asks you a closed question, yes or no question. Say yes or no. Don't say yes and da 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 or no and da da da. You don't gotta da da. You don't gotta You don't gotta explain nothing. You ain't gotta explain yourself. Be a big dog. You feel me? You don't gotta explain shit. Ask me an open question and then I'll explain. But if you want a yes or a no, it's gonna be yes or no. You like chips? Yes. You like dip? Yes. You like chips and dip? Yes. You know what I mean? I mean, really, if you want an open-ended question, what type of chips do you normally like? That's open-ended. That means I gotta elaborate. You know what I mean? I gotta belabor that point a little bit. You feel me? Anyway, Monica, I'm disappointed in you because you seem like a really great girl. High strung, which is nothing wrong with that. I'm just calling it like I sees it on TV. I mean, y'all were laughing too hard. I mean, throughout the entire season, y'all were hitting it off, having fun. Really didn't argue like that. I mean, I'm just going off what we see on TV. Mind you, I didn't see the reunion yet, so I don't really know what happened. You know what I'm talking about? I'm gonna do a reunion reaction when I just see the reunion. But Monica, this is the main thing I didn't like about what you did to Joey. One, you went up there and said no on the stand. I won't get into that point again. I already explained that. What you did was give what you didn't like about Joey with no type of justification that made any sense. You said, well, checked off all my boxes. Everything is great, but he doesn't show emotion. Let's look up the definition of emotion real quick, because that is a bold-faced lie. The definition of emotion: a natural, instinctive state of deriving from one's circumstances, mood, or relationship with others. Another definition: instinctive or intuitive feeling as distinguished from reasoning or knowledge. A natural, and the key phrase, a natural, instinctive state of mind in relation to moods or relationships. He does show emotion, Monica. That is his natural, instinctive way of doing it. See, that's why I don't like when people use words and they don't know the definition of the word. Usually when women say he don't show emotion, means, girl, he ain't up and down with me. He don't cry. He don't yell. He don't do, AKA he knows how to control his emotions, really. That's what it really means. He don't show no emotions. Take what she said out. He knows exactly how to control his emotions is what she should be saying. Because I'm not a woman. Joey is not a woman. He does not have to cry, not cry, cry again, yell, scream, slap somebody. He don't got to do all that. Men can't be like women. When are y'all going to understand that? Women, we can't be. If men acted on their emotions like women, all hell would break. First of all, it won't be no women left. Because we would have been, hey, and I don't condone domestic violence. But I'm just speaking the real on here. I'm just speaking the real. Hey, turn this off if you, turn it off if you ain't got, shut up and turn this off if you don't feel what I'm saying. I'm just speaking the truth. And I ain't never or will never slap no woman up. But I'm just trying to tell you something. We as men are 9 times out of 10, the more physically gifted gender. So what does that mean? Back in the 300 BC, somebody with their little pirate army or whatever will pull up to your island, to your village. We got more dudes than you. Either you gonna defend this village or you gonna surrender. But if you defend this village, we killing all the men. We taking the children and we taking the women. Those are women now. That's how they really used to get down. Y'all need to do your history. And guess what the women did if they wanted to damn live? They went right with the people that took over the village. I mean, look it up. Look it up. I'm not speaking out the side of my neck. You know what I'm saying? That's what happened. Humans don't change, by the way. Our minds didn't change that much. Just because it's 2025 don't mean I don't got a little bit of 200 BC up in here. Think about it. Be an adult and think with your brain for a second. You don't just get to say he don't show emotion. How do you know? And first of all, he showed mad emotion. He's laughing with you, playing with you, talking about this, talking about that, joking around. That's emotion to me. It's emotion to me. Everybody doesn't have to do a whole fucking 45-minute poem every night to you to show their emotion. Don't nobody got to do that. You know why I'm so hell-bent on this particular topic? Because that's what I get all the time. You don't show no emotion. Bitch, you good? Your bills paid? You got a roof over your head? You ain't got to worry about nothing? If you ask me for something, 11 times out of 10, it's a yes? Shut the fuck. You can't have it all, bro. And that's the thing. You're not gonna please nobody 100%. Nobody. So don't even worry about it. Don't even try to do it. Because you're not. You just got to say, that's why I forget the representative. I like bringing out more of the bad side of me than the good side of me off rip. Because if you can deal with that, our life going to be good. We going to be straight. Because you're not going to have it all. I'm not going to get everything I want out of you, and you ain't going to get everything out of me. But we can weigh out what matters to me most that you do give me and what matters to you most that I give to you. You know what I'm saying? I'm preaching, brother. Man, it's so sad, man. I hate dudes getting done like that. You know what I'm saying? And then she said, what else she said? And this is the crazy part, but he don't show emotion. Watch this, y'all. That's why when girls keep talking, they telling themselves at the very end of her confessional, of Joey's confessional, guess what he said? He said the first time Monica said, I love you to me, mind you, we've already been engaged, was at the altar. I'm gonna pause right there. The first time your woman repeated or said or stated, I love you, was at the altar. Where they do that at? That might be the first person in history to ever do that. Clap it up, Monica. But he don't show emotion? Girl, shut up. Young-minded. And I'm going to give you a grade of clout chaser. You just want to be on TV trying to do it up on your social media. You trying to be a reality TV star or something like that. That's what you was in it for. Because what? I'm surprised he even walked up to the altar with you, knowing that you never said I love you back to him. What? Girl, you gotta say you love me about the second day that I know you, or it's over. You know what I'm saying? I need to know something. I don't have time. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. Shit gotta go fast around here. People think that they got time. That is the biggest lie ever told, ever sold, and ever gonna be rolled. You feel me? You don't have no time. How do you know? That's another thing. Humans just think they know everything. They just think tomorrow I'm gonna do this. First of all, you don't even know if you're gonna wake up tomorrow. If you need to start saying, Lord, that's why Lord willing, shout out to, you know what I'm saying? Push the T in there, VA, you know what I'm talking about? Lord willing. My dad used to always say that. And I used to wonder why he always say, hey, Lord willing, tomorrow we'll do this. Because you don't know. You don't fucking know. Lord willing, next month I'm going to get this crib, da-da-da-da-da, or whatever verb or the way you want to say it. If I wake up, that sounds crazy. That sounds a little down. That sounds a little dark. So say, Lord willing, in 5 years, I'm going to be a millionaire. Lord willing, in 2 years, my business is going to be booming. Lord willing, in 4 years, I'm going to graduate from this school. You feel me? Because you don't know. You don't know. You don't know. And that's my biggest thing. I like Love is Blind, the concept, because it gets you straight to the point. They pick these type of people. They pick these type of people. They put them together. You don't see them. You talk for a minute. You talk. You get to ask all the questions you get to ask. You don't tell me you got to the altar and still don't know. How do you not know? I can know if I want to marry somebody in the first 2 encounters. The first 2. And guess what? I'm not married. So it makes sense. I mean, you feel me? Within the first 2 encounters, I can see that. I can see us together. I can see that. Ooh, yeah. Everybody can. Everybody can. Within the first 2 encounters, I can kind of see this. Now, on the 3rd encounter, they might do something to turn you completely off or go completely left. And then boom, it happens. That's life. Everything don't go to script. Man, I wrote a script for my life. Let me tell you how many edits I had to do. 1,565,276 on the dot. That's how many edits I had to do to the script of my life. I'm talking about the script I wrote for my life. It went all type of different ways that I didn't plan for. Nothing goes according to plan. Nothing goes according to plan. Nothing. It may go according to plan, but the way you get to the end goal of that plan is a whole different way than what you thought it was going to be. You might get to that end goal, but it's going to be a different route that you didn't think you was going to have to take. Because sometimes you got to take a detour in life. Sometimes when you pull up, they say the cones is going this way. You know, the store that you're trying to go to is straight ahead, but something happened right there. They veer you off, detour. You got to go here. You got to go here. You got to go there. And then you got to come back around town a couple times. And then you finally get there, but you still got there. Not on your time, but on life's time. That's how life works, kind of like a detour. Oh, you still gonna get to your destination if you persistent enough, if you consistent enough, if you disciplined enough. You feel me? You still gonna get to your destination, but not exactly how you thought you was gonna get there. Because what would be the point in life if it was just that easy? I'm gonna do this, and this, and it's gonna go exactly in a straight line like that. That would be no point. That would be a boring ass life. You feel me? To me, that's boring. Like, when I get a book, I don't read the introduction. I don't read the prologue. I start on chapter 1. I don't want to know nothing. Take me through the journey. I don't read the back of the book. I don't read the front of, well, I read the front of the book because of the title, but I don't read all the extra stuff. Unless it's from a specific author, then I definitely have to read the front and the back because they be putting little messages and little secret notes in there. But anyway, y'all know what I mean. Y'all know what I mean. Anyway, Joey, don't beat yourself up too much because he was real hard on himself. Don't beat yourself up too much. It's cool. Be yourself. You don't have to show no emotions. Your emotion showing is fine. I mean, I've done the research. It's fine. You straight. Go get somebody else. Do not go back to her. If you back with her on this reunion, I'm going to be real mad and I'm going to DM you. I'm going to DM you. I swear to God, I will fly to Minnesota and we're going to go to the goddamn. That's not their accent, sorry. But you know what I'm saying. Anyway, let's take another shot. I've been on. All right, we got 2 more to go. She said no to him on the altar. God, lead, boy. It's shot o'clock. You already know what it is. Do not like this video. Do not subscribe to this video. I don't do this for that. You feel me? My grandkids gonna be like, this fool crazy. Virginia and Devin. Ooh, I got a lot to say about this one. I love your name, Virginia, because of the name Virginia, obviously, which is a great name. Great name. I love it. But Virginia also looks great. Yeah, she looks great too. Great name, great looks. Whew. Girl, I would have got the, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about jerk chicken. Green, dirty rice. Peas and cabbage. Anyway, Virginia, you said no to Devin on the altar. Again, everything I said about the other girls, same with you. Your justifications were horrible. I've been new though. Off rip. When y'all both seen each other, when they do the little reveal, you didn't like him, bro. And I know why you didn't like him. And Joe and Devin, I think Devin, you the man, bro. I swear to God, you the man. But I'm going to say exactly why she didn't like you. And I'm not dissing you. I'm not coming at you or nothing like that. Pause. This is why she didn't like you. Because you too good of a goddamn guy. I said it. You got your ideals and the way about you together too much. Actually, the real reason why is because you're content. You're content. And 99% of people aren't content. Well, I'm not content. I need more. I want more. What the fuck are you talking about? More what? Right now, I'm living like this. I'm content. I'm content. Am I trying to get some more? For sure. Would it be nice if I got more? For sure. But that don't mean I'm miserable right now. I used to be in a goddamn 30 square foot goddamn it. You feel me? Content like a mug, turning up, doing it up. Matter of fact, that's probably the funnest time I ever had in life. Having the least money is the best time I had in life. Having the least money, let me repeat that. Having the least resources, the least money, the least everything, the least big cars, big boy this, big boy that, big boy clothes. I had the funnest. That's ironic, ain't it? Think back. I mean, I'm sure a lot of people would say that. But anyway, Virginia, I'm disappointed in you. Devin, she didn't like you because you had that bald spot right there. That was one of the big reasons, because you were balding, which is okay, which is fine, which is natural, because last time that I checked, in the marriage, the nice ordained minister definitely said, in sickness or in health, your looks will change, your body will change, but will your love change? Virginia's answer to that, yes, it clearly did. Before y'all leave, she said no. I'm not ready. And she had the nerve to cry as well. Like I said, crying when you're in the wrong, crying, disappointing somebody is crazy to me. You're the one that disappointed them. They should be crying. Virginia, what is she? Cloud chaser. And I know you is. You look great. You look good. You're looking gooder than you want to look. But Virginia also didn't show how she really is on TV. Because I can see, bro, I've been, look, I dealt with so many type of people in different countries, different area codes, different everything. I've lived in damn near every state. Let me tell you something. I can look at somebody's eyes and know what type of person they is. It's real easy. Virginia didn't go off. She seemed like a great person, which I'm sure she is a great person. Her mom, family, they all great. They seem great. Everybody's family on here seemed amazing. I would love to be a part of any one of their families. Amazing. But she can go off. I know Virginia can get crazy. I know she got a switch. I can just tell. Y'all know what I mean. Put it in the comments. Y'all know what I mean. Dudes that out there that dealt with certain, you know what I'm saying, dealt with certain yamins. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? But dang, Virginia, man, why you had to do my boy like that? And he broke down crying instantly. Like Joey, Ben, they kept it cool. Like, look, man, I ain't really like, bro, I got a little, I can text somebody right after this. It's all good. You feel me? They was straight. They kept it player. Devin broke down as soon as she said, I'm not ready. He said, ah. He was doing the most. I swear to God. He was doing the most. That is kind of a turn off, but he was doing the most. You feel me? But the reason he was doing the most, because he actually put his whole heart in this. He actually put his whole soul in this. He was actually ready and envisioned himself getting married to this person. And, oh, I got to do this. I got to do that. I got to come here. I got to be here for it. We got to have the kids. But he was actually all in. He was actually all in. She wasn't. She did her little fake girl cry. And that was that. Don't be believing women's cries. They're not real. Men's cries are real. Women's cries, you never know. It's a toss up because they be just crying off the back. You know what I'm talking about? Off the back. They be just crying. Virginia, you was there for the clout. It's okay, baby girl. And then she tried to give the excuse of what his political views are. His family's conservative. And his political views, he really didn't want to have a conversation about politics. Really? That's the only thing you can come up with? His politics? His politics. Who gives a fuck? I don't care if my wife vote for Satan himself. That is not my problem. First of all, we're not talking about politics because politics don't dictate nothing in my day-to-day life at all. The presidential, really? Have y'all done your research on politics about the left and the right? The same wing of a whole? There can't be a right wing and a left wing. It has to be a body that wings are connected to. Anyway, that's a whole nother thing I can get into. Who gives a fuck? Guess what? No matter whether Trump in office, Biden in office, Kamala in office, Hillary in office, whoever, Obama, guess what you still got to do? Get up and go to work tomorrow. That don't change. Now, when the president say y'all don't got to get up and go to work tomorrow, that's when I'll start voting. You feel me? Get out of here with that stupid ass excuse, man. Hey, man. And this is why people aren't adults. And Virginia, you the oldest one up there. I'm going to go ahead and say it. You the oldest one up there acting like a little kid. Acting like a little kid. How about you speak the real? You didn't like him because he was balding. You didn't like him because you made way more money than him. You didn't like him. You gave him a prenup, which I think is cool. But you already was shaky. I ain't even got no more to say about you. Devin, keep coaching them kids. Keep doing your thing. Keep going up the ranks of JV coach, head coach. I might see Devin in an NBA sideline in about 3, 4, 5 years. X out these women real quick, Devin. Get on your grind. Win these championships. You already got over your back problems. Get over that and coach your way to the top. I think you can do it. I think I'll see you on some type of sideline, probably coaching for the dang Charlotte Hornets or something one day. You know what I'm saying? The Timberwolves coach one day. You know what I'm saying? The Minnesota, since you're from. You feel me? Keep doing your thing. Don't change for nobody. Don't change for nobody. Your family's amazing. Shout out to your mom, your dad, your niece, your sisters and all, your brother. Shout out, man. Came from a great thing. It looks like a great family. Keep doing your thing. Don't worry about nothing. And last but not least, Taylor and Daniel. Clap it up. Thank you. Thank you. Now, I don't know about this reunion because I really think something's about to happen. I don't want to say it, but I'm just going off the wedding episode. Clap that up. Y'all both said yes. Y'all both were adults about it. You know what I'm saying? Taylor, you had some reservations with him at first if he's seen you before and didn't take Love is Blind serious. And guess what you did like an adult? That's why I respect Taylor as an adult. She addressed it up front. Even though she may have jumped the gun, it's better to jump the gun early than jump the gun late. What do I mean by that? You jump the gun early, you're not going to get hit. You jump the gun late, bow! You feel me? 2 to the chest, 1 to the head. That's what I'm talking about. Taylor, you exhibited adult behavior, and that's what I mess with. Ben, if you're not lying and the reunion don't expose something, you gave her the reassurance. You did the work. You said, you my person. What do I need to do to make you feel comfortable in this situation? That's an adult behavior, Ben, even though you look like Boss Baby. You look like Boss Baby. It's just a joke. I mess with you, Ben. I mess with you. I really do. You seem like a good dude. I don't know, though. You got those. Never mind. Let me be quiet. Taylor know what I'm talking about. Hey, y'all, peace and blessings. I hope y'all have a very fruitful and long marriage. Clap it up to y'all. Love is really blind. And y'all exhibited that. I love it. And I will say again, this is before the reunion drops because I don't know what's going to come out of that. I don't want to say it though. I should say it though. Okay, let me say everybody's thing. Taylor and Daniel, I think, okay, I don't think, but plot twist. I'm going to go plot twist on every single couple. Plot twist for Taylor and Daniel. Taylor finds out that Daniel did know what she looked like. He did follow her on Instagram. Virginia and Devin. Devin finds out that Virginia was talking to somebody or had a boyfriend or something the whole time. Monica and Joey, I feel like they'll get back together by the reunion time, but they're not going to work out in the long run. And then Sarah and Ben, I hope you don't go back to that. But I do feel like Sarah's going to find out something about Ben that was disingenuous, and that she was given a justification about the transgender and BLM or whatever, but it was something else that he was actually doing that she didn't like. Those are all my plot twists that may happen during the reunion. Let's see if I'm right. Like I said, I'm doing this video before the reunion. It is March 8th at whatever o'clock before the reunion even drops. So, and I didn't do no research. Other than that, man, that's about a wrap. Let's take one more of them things. Feel me? Shouts out to everybody. Hopefully you have a great week, a great month, a great rest of your 2025. Guess what? We not worried about these broke ass little girls out here, broke ass little boys out here doing dumb stuff, trying to slander your name. Who gives a fuck? Argue with yourself. You feel me? Argue with yourself. Argue with yourself. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, hey, I'm sorry that you're in the position and you ain't, everybody around you ain't shit, ain't got shit, ain't never had shit. That's your problem. You feel me? That's your problem. I'm fine. You know what I'm saying? Doing it right up. Content. Living like I want to live. You feel me? Drinking what I want to drink. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm not asking for $20 for a bottom for lunch. Hey, man, hey. It is what it is. Let me tell you that. It is what it is. And if you think something that you thinking, please do it. Please, come on. I invite it. Please, keep playing. Anyway, this has been a great episode. It has been a great day. I'm about to have a great day because I'm about to go back to the island, go downtown, eat me a jerk chicken sandwich, roll around, bar hop a little, hit a little few spots, you feel me, and do it right up. Everybody, make sure you stay consistent, stay disciplined. That's the only thing. If you want to see a great YouTube video that's going to get you motivated like you ain't never been motivated before. If you're into like watching anime or anything like that, go to the YouTube video. It's called Nobody Cares, Work Harder. Type that in. It's an hour-long motivational thing, but the visuals on that and the commentary, I'm telling you, man, it's gonna, especially people who's struggling with the consistency, with the procrastination, like they half on, half off, but they really want to get there. They just need a little extra, and then the little switch is gonna get you right there to switch, man. So that's what I'm talking about. It's your boy Go My Time, aka Lazy Gang Time, aka Loner Gang Time, aka the laziest one. And I want to say one more thing. Do not like this video. Do not subscribe. Don't subscribe to this video. Shot o'clock. Birdman.